Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Life is Strange in the second half of Episode 4, Dark Room. We just got here to the beach. We took a photo of the whale the last time, in the last video. We have a few things that we can look around. A few things that we can look at.
There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday.
Stop Pan Estates. Remember, this is the Prescott kind of development company. Thanks to local industry, the shores of Arcadia Bay are now unfit for fish, birds, and even whales. It's time to stop the Pan Estates development that is leading to the destruction of jobs, lives, and resources. Join the peaceful protest at the Pan Estate headquarters. Media and families welcome. Noon, Saturday, October 12th. Lighthouse is about 15 minutes away if you're hiking.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm? No worries sign.
Yeah, especially with it roped off the way it is. Here, I actually want to just check back here, make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, signpost. Hello. Do I know this game or what?
The forest seemed quiet. No sign of life. Or deer.
Wonder where the deer is. Let's see. Can't see the license plate on this guy. Is our graffiti still there? Yes.
I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway.
Aw, Max. Beach ball.
Aw, poor little beach ball.
Let's see, what else can we look at here? We took a photo of this guy, but we didn't do the look.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Maybe they all say the same thing.
How can all of this not be connected to a major storm?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us.
No swimming. Due to recent coastal events, the Arcadia Bay City Council has closed the beaches to any wading, surfing, or swimming. This is for the safety of both the marine life and the public. Violations or violators will be subjected to a fine and/or imprisonment. Okay. I think that's just a rock.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
Not sketch at all, Frank.
This is where Frank ponders his existence and gets drunk. Take the trash out sometime, dude.
His place could use a good scrub down.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy.
Fresh meat. Oh, does Pompidou finally eat steaks now, Frank?
Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Okay, so before we get into this, this is kind of a boss battle in a way. Similar, the Kate thing was also a boss battle. Like when we met her up on the roof, that was like Life is Strange's take on a boss battle where we have to choose the correct words to keep that person safe. This is a similar situation here with Frank. I'm gonna try and get this to play out in a really shitty way, and then we're gonna rewind and get the ending that I actually would like to have. So just trust me, have everyone's best interest at heart here. But yeah, this is gonna be tricky. Though I don't think I've done this when we have the money. I usually don't let Chloe steal the money. So I know that makes Frank a lot more docile during this exchange, so we're going to see what happens.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, we're bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
We're gonna hold on to it for now.
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Okay, so again, I'm gonna try and get this to go south so you guys can see what happens. And also, I have kind of a personal bias to see what happens. You don't get it. You already did. Help or else. I'm sorry. You already did. That would escalate it because he doesn't know that we broke into his van. You already did.
You already did.
Ah, you fucking mental. I lost my keys, but I changed the lock. You better goddamn not be snooping around here.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
You snobby whores. Don't come into my home and judge me. That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Pompidou! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god!
That's what I was trying to get happen. Fuck you, Frank, honestly. But Pompidou didn't need to die.
Oh no! Chloe.
I just shot a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
That was for Rachel, Frank. Fuck you.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it.
Honestly, if she had only killed Frank, I wouldn't care. But she killed the dog who did nothing, so... let's back it on up. There we go. And this way we can also sort of prime our conversation with Chloe. Alright. There we go.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
You need to watch your fucking mouth.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
We're still gonna keep the money. I've never actually stolen the money before. Anyway, we're gonna keep the money. Close the door. This keeps Pompidou from getting out. Close the door.
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your gun at me, but you're scared of my dog? That figures.
So I'm doing this to get the best possible ending where everybody walks away unscathed. There are 2 other endings where Frank can get hurt, but Pompidou's fine.
Okay, there, you're safe. Now what do you want?
Just the names of...
Oh, is that all?
I'm sorry. Just belly up. I'm sorry.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
Okay, so the correct answer to this, I'm choosing the correct answers right now to, like, try and, again, get everybody out unscathed. You scared me, is what you want to say here.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Well, maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Okay, so you have to be very careful here. We don't want to say trained to kill. That's antagonizing the dog. Gave dog a bone. Reveals that we snuck into his trailer, and it will escalate him and make him angry. Pompidou is cute. We should not know his dog's name. That will also reveal that we broke into the trailer. The only safe answer here is I love dogs.
I love dogs. Period. I wish I had one trained as well as yours.
Yeah, he had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now.
Damon Merrick.
And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her.
Fuck off, Frank.
You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Okay, the bracelet is gonna make him angry again. What are you hiding is antagonistic. Rachel's letter reveals that we broke into his home. Rachel's photo, though, he showed us that. He showed us that willingly in the diner.
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares.
It's also a lie.
And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Yay, we did it. Okay, so there...
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Frank is complicated. He's a creep who checked out a 15-year-old in Before the Storm, the 15-year-old being Rachel. He's a drug dealer. who deals to children at a high school. He's not a fucking psychopath, though. Like, he's just a, you know, your average white dude, I guess. But that could have gone two other ways where Frank gets injured. If we tell Chloe to get rid of the gun, she tosses it away before we knock on the door. But if we aggravate him, he comes at us with a knife, but Chloe intervenes and wrestles the knife away from him, and in the struggle, Frank ends up stabbing himself in the leg. And then he you know, goes back into his trailer, but he gives up the code because he's like, shit, all right. The other way is if Chloe still has the gun, but Pompidou doesn't come out, she pops Frank in the leg. So he can still get injured, and he becomes hostile to us later. But that went very well. Good job, everybody. I actually want to check my journal. We have our new photo of the whale. Let's see. Looks like, yeah, we have some new stuff here. Let's see. So after getting the inside info and assist from other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe stood guard out in the hall, and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. And even though I've become a master spy and detective, I still get surprised by things I see or find, like Nathan's sleek, expressionist bro cave. It was like walking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear I could feel the temperature drop the second I walked in. But then Nathan knows photography, and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom. That is true. You have to keep it pretty cool. Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was layered in creepy shit. The disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find. Nathan's phone, fully likely loaded with messages and mysteries. It's not a good thing that I've internalized spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero, am I right? And that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wild-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remembered he was also an asshole and had been extremely dangerous to me, Chloe, and Kate. So before I had to rewind, Warren entered the scene and my white knight head-butted Nathan in perfect payback. I couldn't believe it. Neither could Nathan. In fact, Warren literally started to go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week, and I was so over all the Blackwell bullies, that I almost didn't want to stop Warren from beating Nathan into the floor. Warren has his own issues to work out with Nathan, but this wasn't the time or place, even if Nathan deserved it, and I would have been happy to watch Warren show him who is a Blackwell boss now. So, let's get over here. Leave the beach. Now that we have the clues that we need from Frank to decipher his account book. So we have our CSI Arcadia Bay board up.
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oh, we have a message from Frank. Hi, Max. Just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party. And good luck. Easy, bitch. We are not friends. You are gross. Okay. We have some more entries here. After that dorm brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank and see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful and not get him all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed that somebody had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book, but once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him, and I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel, even more than his beans. So we get to add another member to our team. Booyah! My life feels so surreal at this point, I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously, my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost part of my nature. Or maybe a habit. Power corrupts? Not yet. I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek, where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die, so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of fucked up choice is that? What would have happened if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and thus I was supposed to be there. Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He did. She didn't love him back. He shouldn't have pulled that knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers. Hello, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. Ding, 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 correct again. At least he won't be going to Frank again. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning. Actually, hold on. Do we have any other new messages? I think it was just Frank. Yeah, we're good. Girl, you got a busy phone. Okay. I'm gonna look around real quick, make sure we're not missing anything. And... That's funny. Okay, so we can play Bright Eyes, Amanda Palmer, or Sparkle Horse. I would like to do none of these, so I'm just going to choose one of them and then turn the shit off. Oh, can I not turn it off now? Oh, that's rude. Okay.
Chloe's on a roll to find more clues about Rachel now that we're so close. We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board. Sorry, we got Frank on our side without using you.
Hey Max, see if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything.
You got it, dude. Okay, so this is kind of a notoriously convoluted part.
I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots.
So, here, let's start with Frank's. Gather info on a character by selecting the correct clues. For each section, there's a specific number of clues to select.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
So, we can look around and read these.
So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her.
This is the I'm a Leo and we don't look back letter. Something I want to point out that I was reading about the other day on Tumblr, and this just supports like kind of the consensus. Well, there's two camps to this. One is that Rachel actually did love Frank, which no. And then there's the other camp, which is like Rachel was playing Frank, which is the one that I'm in, and obviously Nathan is in, and yada yada yada. Something to look at is that her letters to Frank are like super duper composed. Like they're almost too perfect. And she signs with her initials. If we look at the letter that she wrote to Chloe and crumpled up in the hideout, it's messy and she's rambling and she's having trouble getting her feelings down and she's misspelling shit and she's crossing shit out. And the postcard she wrote to her had hearts and Rach on it. So, like, we know that Rachel is not good at expressing her feelings. I mean, she even told us in Before the Storm that she prefers to keep her soul well draped. So, like, that's just more evidence that she was playing this guy. Let's see here. Look.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Okay, so Frank names his clients after dogs. So Chihuahua is Katie. Bobtail, Miss Fancy Car. Sheba is Nacho. Husky is Joseph. Greyhound, Mick. Dachshund is Stella at school. Golden is Simon. Labrador is Logan at school. German Shepherd is Steve. Rottweiler is Nathan. Boxer is Stifler. Beagle is Justin. Bulldog is Chloe, which is very fitting. Yorkshire Bruce, Pug Johnny, Chow Nicholas, Poodle Glenn, and Wolf Tonk. So the only ones that we really know are Nathan, Chloe, Justin, Logan, Stella, and maybe Katie. But that, I don't think that refers to Kate Marsh. That's not her type. So we don't really know who Katie is. But anyway, we have that information now.
There's no doubt she loved him and some way.
Okay, Max, let's just calm down. You were also the same bitch that was like, oh, you and Rachel are just good friends. Uh-huh.
So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. Or protect her.
Okay.
Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back.
She promised. She promised Chloe that she wouldn't leave without her. Very important to remember.
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Right?
She was carrying drugs, and this is a small spoiler, but it wasn't for Frank. We'll find out for who.
Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted.
Let's see. Okay, so that pulls out. So I selected the account book. There's a certain way to do this. Let's see. It's the account book, and then the decoded names is what we want to select.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club. Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Okay, Rottweiler's Frank. Let's see.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
Okay, let's see. Bulldog, $3,000 loan. That was September 30th. So Chloe, that's when she asked for the $3,000 loan. Beagle, Blackwell, Dachshund, Greyhound, Rottweiler wants GHB. $65. 3 grams of it. Okay, for those of you that don't know what GHB is, that is gamma hydroxybutyric acid or butyric acid, and it's a date rape drug. If you're using it recreationally. It has an onset time of like 5 to 15 minutes, acts super quickly. And in a medical setting, it's used to treat narcolepsy and sometimes alcoholism. But basically, it makes you extremely drowsy. It's prescription only, kept under very tight lock and key. And it's pretty heavy duty shit. Like, it's gonna tranquilize you out. But its biggest, it's a tranquilizer, and it's used as a date rape drug. So Nathan is getting date rape drugs, and why the fuck Frank is even selling that is a problem. But I want you to remember something. Rachel was carrying a medical supply bag and a bag full of pharmaceuticals. And you remember that I was like, she wasn't carrying like meth or, you know, crack or heroin or anything like that. She was carrying like prescription only medical setting drugs. GHB would be the same thing. So the rest of these guys, let's see, Labrador, Top Shelf Shake. I'm assuming that's weed. Dachshund also wants mid-shelf bud. Yeah, that's... I always forget that Dachshund, Stella, it gets like a ton of drugs. She even was getting a lot in Before the Storm. She bought $340 worth of drugs. But anyway, I wanted you guys to know about GHB. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that again. When did he get the GHB? September 30th at 10 p.m. So that would have been right around the time Kate was drugged.
Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
Let's see. Greyhound, German boxer, stray dog. No, sorry. Deselect. I want to look at that.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
Let's see. Dachshund, gas station, HDAD, so Ritalin, 5 pills. Damn, Stella, so many drugs. Back up.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
That's a BuzzFeed quiz waiting to happen. What Life is Strange dog code are you? Let's see. Sheba Rot. Okay, so October 7th, which was not long ago. That was 4 days ago in this game. Nathan bought 2 grams of cocaine. Probably not the best for his anger issues. He also bought 2 sheets of Skidoo acid. Oh my god. And he also got 2 grams of Molly and a ½ pound of weed. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm gonna select that one. I'm gonna look at this.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
Let's see. Okay, nothing there that we want. We basically want...
2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Seriously. Let's see. So... Okay, so on the 4th of October, he got 2 ounces of weed, 5 grams of speed, 5 grams of cocaine. That was $900. And then he also, importantly, this is the big one. On the 4th of October at 11 p.m., and you'll notice he's putting the locations as well. Rot, Boondocks, so outside of town, 5 grams of GHB. That's a lot, dude. It's a fucking lot. So we're going to select that one. And I think it was that one as well.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Okay, so we got that one. Now we have David's clues that we can look at.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week. At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
Okay, so we want that photo.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
That is super weird, if you think about the dynamic there, because she spends a lot of time with Chloe, and they both don't like David, and then David's kind of stalking her. Yeah. So, let's see.
Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
Yep,
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
He's kind of just paranoid about everybody. Let's see,
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
Okay.
Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
I think we want to grab that one as well.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills.
We want the GPS coordinates
And
as well.
that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Okay, let's break this down even further.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates?
Well...
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
That looks like a truck to me, but anyway. So he's in a red truck. So I want to grab that, I believe. And then we want to figure out... So something important to note is that back left taillight is busted out. You can see tape on it. And that's how we're going to tell the difference. We can see there's a picture here.
Who does this car belong to?
With the taillight busted out, and the license plate says 6 feet under. So we're gonna select that one. I actually want to look at some of these.
Wow, sir. This looks like an expensive machine.
I have a hard time with these.
There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open.
Like an asshole. And then there's Chloe's car.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Yeah. And then we can look at coordinates.
Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
So the Twilight Zone car is basically the same car, but it didn't have the busted out taillight, so I could see why he'd get confused.
Who else was David tracking here?
That was, what do you call it? Jefferson's car. I do know that. We saw it.
Yep, another car David was tracking.
That was Chloe's car. And 6 feet under is Nathan's car. So, we can select that.
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay, so we have one more set of clues to mess with, and it's Nathan's clues at the bottom.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Let's find out.
There's a lot of numbers in here.
His birthday is August 29th. He wouldn't use his phone number, that'd be stupid. But yeah, his birthday is August 29th. Okay.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate.
The October 4th
Did he do
party.
the same thing to Rachel at another party?
Bitch, he might have. Let's see. Just a second. Okay.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive.
Rachel in the dark room, Rachel in the dark room, Rachel in the dark room. Looks pretty disturbed. And what is the dark room?
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
So... he has Rachel's name crossed out. He also has a bunch of numbers here. 9535 is circled, but 542 up in the top right is underlined and in red. It's not a mistake.
Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
Let's see. Okay, we've read this before. It's where crude outbursts in Miss Hoyta's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 20th. You have the PIN card.
Couldn't hurt to give this PIN code a whack.
Okay, prepaid phone card. So for his burner phone.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
Okay, we're gonna select that. We are going to select the SIM card. We are going to select, let's see. I think we're gonna select that. And that.
Damn.
Never mind.
I must have missed something.
We definitely want the phone, the SIM card, student file, and flyer.
Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his PIN code.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, select. 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 Select.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Alright.
Let's start hacking.
Okay. Let's unlock this phone. His birthday is August 29th.
Oh, score!
And that's the
Now
code.
let's check out all the messages from the week Kate was drugged.
If you can't figure out that that's his code, you can also enter the PUK code on the SIM card, and that'll also unlock it as sort of a backup. Like, after you enter it so many times, it's like, it's incorrect or whatever. Just so you know. What up? Need the G. Okay, cool. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down. Bring it to me. Bringing it. Stay away. Pigs on the beach. So, GHB. What up? I need the G. Okay, that's Frank, probably. Cool, bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. Bringing it. Stay away, pigs on the beach. There's cops on the beach, stay away.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
That's on October 4th, the same night as the Vortex Club party. You home? Got to party tonight. Home. On the way. Load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
Hey, I need to score ASAP. I don't make house calls. You have a car. No time. Charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you. No fucking around. Give me the address. I'll call to give you the exact directions. In transit. Get that money out.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? No shit. What do you need? This is almost at 3 a.m. 2:59 a.m. on the 7th of October. Peruvian flake skidoo acid. You're paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Sorry for being a dick. Need more stuff? You home? Yes, don't come. Fuck off.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Hey, need weed, etc. Now. Calm yourself. You tweaking? Soon. Hook a brother up, please. Meet beach. Be cool this time.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
So this is the message that we received from the burner phone. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before, and being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. So this is difficult because why would he reveal his burner phone to his dad? Is there somebody else who's talking to him like this? Pussies can't fucking fight. You fuck up my dorm door, I kill your scholarship. Well, at least he texted us from his real phone this time. Probably because he couldn't find his burner phone. His boner phone, sorry. Let's see. Thursday. Yeah, we're all caught up. So let's investigate.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Let's see. Hey, I need to score. This is October 4th. I'm going to select that. We have coordinates here. Let's see. Look.
Not much out there.
The boonies. We're going to select that. And then we want... That's 9:30. We want 10:04. 10:07. 10:07. 10:04. But I don't think that's the right one. 10:04. Maybe it is. Hold on. Rot Boondock. That's the one right there. 10:04. Rot Boondocks. 5 grams of GHB for $250. Select.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
Ooh.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we've put the clues together. We're kind of shaking out what happened the night that Kate was drugged and trying to piece together what happened the night Rachel went missing. We found this barn owned by a Prescott, which is not surprising. And it's out in the boonies, so everything fits.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Looks like it's locked, but more importantly, there should be a bird around here. There it is. Hello. Photo, please. Thank you. There's another optional photo. Okay. Just wanted to grab that before he flew away. We can rewind if he flies away, but why bother?
These are thick tracks and definitely fresh. Nathan's SUV?
And I saw we got a text for more in just a second.
Chloe is so damn fearless. Where does that come from?
Probably from
Open,
Rachel.
God damn it, open!
Okay, let's see. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me since I do feel we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world, but whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me, and I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe is more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. And I'm just gonna do this so it clears the little star away. Warren. Let's see. Thanks for pulling me off, Nathan. Talk about going ape. He deserved a beatdown, but I don't want to stoop to his level. Besides, somebody is going to kick his ass sooner than later. You're wise, Grasshopper. Thanks, but I wasn't exactly the hero this town needs. You still paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to the party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know, promise. Cool. Now I have to calm myself down. Okay. Is there anything over here that we can look at? Ooh.
Now, why would somebody run all that electricity into an old empty barn?
Maybe because it's not empty. Maybe there's shit in it. Ooh, sign.
Watch us.
We gon' trespass. Fuck yo police. Especially because you work for the Prescotts. Let's see. Car.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
I'll say so. Nice burnt out house over there. Let's see. Well, it used to be nice. Get in over here. Metal sheet. Move.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. Chloe would make a great detective too.
Yeah, she would. Let's see.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Oh, Max, you card. Let's see. Tractor.
This tractor has paid its dues.
There has to be more here than this crate.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
What's in
I guess
here?
the Prescotts were just born bastards.
This is from July 22nd. Hilariously, that's Rachel's birthday, but in 1903, so not her birthday. Martin Lewis Prescott, Prescott Ranch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Dearest Mr. Linden, I'm writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. We take your silence as a personal insult, and thus dedicate our family name to making you pay your debt with 10% interest, plus a written apology. If these conditions are not met by the end of the day, July 24th, in the year of our Lord 1903, rest assured, we will make your life a living hell. Kindest regards, MLP. Well then. Well, hope Mr. Linden's okay.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Okay. So that rumbled my controller when I stepped on it. It also makes a thump sound.
Damn.
Nothing here.
So, just a piece of metal.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
My controller rumbled again. And it makes a different sound when I walk on it.
Just rotting wood.
Alright.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
Okay, so that goes up there. Ground made another sound again. And it rumbled my controller.
Lots of info here.
Whoa. What is this?
Padlock trapdoor.
It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
We're gonna have to pry it open somehow.
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
You got it, sister. Let's search this real quick first.
Ah, the good old days.
Pollard's Market, Arcadia Bay. Eggs were 14 cents, bacon was 70 cents, sugar was 50 cents, coffee was $1, cocaine was $2, tobacco was 75 cents, and milk was 60 cents. That's funny.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
There's a platform up there.
The rope leads up to that platform. Must climb.
Okay, let's look around a little bit more. I think we've seen everything that we need to see. But I want to be sure. Okay. Chloe, can you give me a boost?
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Help me, I'm small. And you're
Sidekick
tall.
at your service. Hop, and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Okay. What do we got? Pull that.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Looks like some sort of generator.
Please be careful up there, Max.
Yeah. Climb up here. And there's actually a photo that we can get up here if I'm not mistaken. Just need to find it. There it is.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
Yeah, you should feel bad for that. Take a photo. And I was like, the fuck? Alright.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
He awake now. Let's see. So we're up here.
Here's the other end of the rope.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do not fall.
Hey, Chloe. Can you attach the hook to that padlock?
Oh, you are clever. I am all over this.
So we're gonna pry up the trap door.
Thy will be done.
Then you better step away from that hatch.
Okay. Gonna pull it.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
So, what we're gonna do...
Max, use your rewind and get that motor back up there.
And back that up so that it's up here. And now we're gonna attach it. But I think we need to have Chloe attach the hook again. Let's see. Yeah, hook, attach.
Hey, Chloe.
There we go. And pull it. There we go.
Max Guyver strikes again.
Cool. Alright. Jump on down, sister.
Please be careful up there, Max.
Don't shatter your fucking ankles. Alright. Crushed
Scope
it.
out the perimeter, Max. There has to be more here than this crate.
Girl! Okay. And we're gonna open it.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
I was just gonna say a fucking Prescott. Okay. We're getting into some crazy shit now. Remember I told you this
bunker
episode
is so surreal.
is fucking emotional, especially this last half that we're in. Okay. And we are all caught up. Let me just get rid of that. We have 2 more optional photos.
This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code. First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really doesn't want visitors.
Okay, so we can see that the numbers 2, 4, and 5 are worn down, like they've been pressed a lot. We also had that code on Nathan's scrap of paper that had 542 written in the upper right in red and underlined. So we're gonna do 5, 4, 2.
Oh, yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
Crack it open, Max.
Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Okay.
Now what the hell is this?
This is the dark room.
More survivalist supplies.
Cereal.
Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store. Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker.
This could potentially be what David helped Nathan with, stocking for food and supplies.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
Dear Mr. Prescott, as Nathan's primary psychiatrist for over 5 years, I feel that I should stop seeing your son as you have disregarded my rather dire and immediate suggestions for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges, but I feel that you refuse to acknowledge the role you play in his mental health. If I do not have your support, I cannot treat Nathan. It is simple as that. I fear he is becoming even more disconnected from reality, even if he acts in a personable manner. You have ignored my request for a consultation with you and your wife, so I have to assume you are no longer interested in my services. Regardless, I care about Nathan and I believe he needs serious help. If you would like to talk about this matter, I am always available. Best, Dr. Jacoby. And I believe Dr. Jacoby is the name of the therapist from Twin Peaks as well. There are a million Twin Peaks references in this, like to the point that I'm surprised David Lynch didn't sue Life is Strange or Don't Nod. It gets pretty close sometimes.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at all this weird shit.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Okay, those printers, I used to have these at the art school I went to for undergrad. They're like $5,000 and up. They're very expensive. Here we can have more bound people photographs. Looks like a bound woman photographed.
That son of a bitch.
Howard Rourke Construction Stormbreaker Bunker. Full estimate was $1.3 million. Contract signature, Sean Prescott. So this cost over $1 million to make. There's a light table. There's a computer. There's a note.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Nathan, I've told you never call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own. Again, those text messages to his burner phone, that doesn't sound like something his dad would do. This note doesn't sound like it's from his dad. Just keep that in mind.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No.
Pictures of Kate bound with duct tape. So she has been down here. She talked about a bright light, something sharp in her neck. We have some Japanese Guro art.
That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Some Junji Ito type shit.
This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
That's the GHB.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
Needles. Gross.
To inject said GHB.
Somebody likes their whiskey.
Can you imagine chilling in this room?
These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate.
Arcadia Bay Beacon. Rachel Amber officially confirmed missing. The Blackwell Totem. The Spirit of the News since 1898. Search continues for popular Blackwell student by Juliet Watson. Blackwell students saved from rooftop suicide. Have a fan here. Reflectors. Lights.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
Black backdrop paper, white black backdrop paper.
So who's using this fancy tripod?
That's a very
Everything
expensive
is sketchy
tripod.
as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
Just you wait.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
Okay.
Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Okay. Let's see, we have a humidor with drinks in it. Bunch of camera supplies. Some books and DVDs. Come over here and search this. And there are the red binders. Kate, Rachel, and one more name.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
And Victoria.
Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Bound in
Kate wasn't the
photographs.
first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
She's out of it.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil.
Her face is out of it. She posed for those photos, right? Why is he putting her in the ground? Where? The junkyard. Okay.
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed.
GHB would do that. We saw a similar wide-eyed open expression from the photo that Nathan took of Chloe on his dorm room floor.
At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
We can also look at the Rachel photos.
This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious.
There's our Leo daughter. And you can see her dragon tattoo. Her arms and legs are bound with duct tape.
Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her?
So something in her mouth is something kind of important. It's either something has been stuffed in it to shut her up. I can't really tell from here. Or she's been overdosed with too much GHB and she's starting to throw up.
This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
And that is in the junkyard where she's in the ground and she's being posed with Nathan, who appears to also have been drugged. So, somebody is working with Nathan. But we gotta go. Anything new about this printer?
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
To print out these shitty photos of Rachel. Duct tape, you got anything new to say about that?
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Alright, you ain't got anything new to say. I want to make sure we haven't missed anything. Because we're about to enter an extremely emotional scene.
slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going!
Running to the spot where we saw the doe earlier.
Look, this is it! This is it!
This is where the doe was standing.
Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop! Look.
Please, no.
Oh! Oh! That smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
And we see a doe looking on. And looking down and disappearing. Yeah. So that's what happened to Rachel. And the developers have confirmed that the doe is Rachel's spirit that's been guiding us this entire time.
I see 2 moons.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Oh, shit! This is like that eclipse!
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is
It
that?
can't be 2 moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
2 moons.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Avenge your girl, Chloe. But yeah, 2 moons, that's pretty fucked.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies! I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
You mean posterity?
I don't blame you, Warren.
I
Chloe
know,
is so
I know.
done.
I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Chloe is on a warpath, and me too, bitch. Let's get some fucking justice for Rachel goddamn Amber.
Hi, can I take your coat or anything? No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
I did see a tablet with cat pics. The saga continues.
Where the hell are you?
Okay.
I hate touching all these clothes.
It is kind of nasty.
Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give me attitude.
Stella, that's what they're here for.
Okay, so just a warning about this section. There are a ton of flashing lights. Like, it's kind of hard for even me to play. If you have an epilepsy issue or you're just sensitive to flashing lights, I recommend that you look away from the video. I will try to do my best to sort of narrate out loud what I'm doing, so that way you don't necessarily have to look directly at the screen. But yeah, epilepsy warning, letting you know. We're not in there yet, so you don't have to look away yet, but I will put something on the bottom of the screen, or just, something up to let you know. But you can see it's flashing a lot in there, so I'll look away.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Nathan's creepy? What girl?
What girl?
She had blue hair, dressed like a punk.
Chloe.
I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Who hired you? Anything unusual? Who hired you?
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Good to know. Okay, can we get any more out of you?
I still haven't seen Nathan. I promise to let you know.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, so this is where the flashing lights are gonna start, just so you know.
I love this song.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
Got it. So, for those of you that can't look at the screen right now, there's just a bunch of dancing people in front of us. I'm looking around. And there is an optional photo that we can get here of the two moons through the window, so I'm going to grab it. I'm actually going to open our journal. So you're good to look right now, and we can see in our Polaroid photo that even though the deer didn't show up in the photo that we took a couple episodes ago, we can see that the two moons are very much showing up in this photo. We also have journal entries. Let's see. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old, abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia, and worse. If there was Evil Ground Zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber, delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel. In the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know. Tell that to Rachel Amber. Or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him. And if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible. So I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover. Nothing is going to stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party or the town wasn't in eco-danger. Okay, and we're back at it again in the flashing lights, so take care of yourself, people. I'm gonna walk around. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything around the perimeter of the pool. Gonna head back to the main area where people are dancing. We have some glow sticks on the floor and glow bracelets. I don't think you can talk to any of these guys. There is a pile of glow sticks and glow bracelets. Okay. Just looking around. We have people in the pool.
You are. That's what I like about Warren.
And we have Daniel and Brooke in front of us.
Yeah, but so
I'm glad I talked Daniel into coming. Just to see him flirt with Brooke. Are Daniel and Brooke flirting? Right on.
Nice.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you...
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
Not the only one. Why are you here? Why are you here?
So, why are you here tonight?
No homework? Boredom? Waiting?
Have you seen Warren tonight?
No, but we're going to map out our drive-in date later. I was just talking to Daniel about a road trip next week to the Portland Art Museum.
Oh, that is so cool. He needs a friend. I bet Daniel will be a great museum guide.
I'm more into science than art, but what kind of a selfish fangirl would miss a Miyazaki exhibition?
Hell yeah.
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Double moon superpowers. What about the double moon?
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
Alright, so we're on good terms with Brooke. We're gonna talk to Daniel too.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes! Max makes an entrance! I only came to the party because of you.
I'm glad to see you out and about. By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
No, I've been hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I know, it's nothing. I know.
I know. I'm not in party mode tonight.
You look like you're on a secret mission.
This is where it's going to end. For Rachel's sake.
Well, if you want to hang out with Brooke and me, we're here for you.
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my mission now. I hope you stay on yours and become a great artist.
Well, I'll be celebrating someday in a museum, Max. Adios.
You're
No
really
one
not
seems
gonna...
to know where Nathan is. Is he hiding or something?
Are you really not gonna comment on the "this is where it ends" for Rachel line, Daniel? Jesus. By the way, if you want to look up the music for this scene, it's actually a bunch of really good music. It's 25 minutes long, and you can find it by searching Life is Strange End of the World Party Mix. So, just in case you wanted it. We have drinks here.
Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has the booze.
Here's Courtney.
There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria. I wonder why.
That's a really good question. We can't speak to her for some reason, but it looks like she's messing with the tablet.
I pay money to see Warren kicking Nathan's ass.
Okay, we have Luke over here.
Someone would kick Nathan's ass.
And I just wish someone would kick Nathan's ass in the background.
School days.
Luke. Speak to Luke.
I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
No big deal. Dangerous. He's dangerous.
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
Yes! Give it up for Brother Warren! Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town!
Sean Prescott, Vortex Club. What about the Vortex Club?
That'll be hard to do when the Prescotts own the town. And the Vortex Club.
I call it the Vortex Cult. Look at this crap. Dress code? VIP section? Elitist bullshit.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
You got it, dude. We have graffiti here of Bigfoot fucking a squirrel, maybe?
Bigfoot on otter action.
Oh, Bigfoot fucking an otter. Okay. Here's Alyssa. And she got hit with a pool noodle, so we can back up time. For those of you that can't look at the screen, she got hit with a pool noodle and fell in.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it. Whoa! Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max.
Look at Alyssa shake that booty.
She's not doing anything.
I'm surprised to see you here.
We have a lot that we can talk to her about. I always warned you.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by Robert Frost.
Tell me now.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke, so don't cringe. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not cringing. And thanks for watching my back. Blackwell would be so much cooler if we all did that for everybody else. But you're a great start, Max.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared me for a sec. I was ready to duck.
Didn't think you'd come back.
We can talk to her about a couple different things. Tell me about the Vortex Club.
Look at this. I'm at my first and only Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to have a good time. Even if I hate most of them.
We can ask about Victoria or Rachel. I'm gonna ask about Rachel.
I think Rachel Amber would agree.
I didn't know her, but I hope she's safe and sound.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Alyssa.
Max, you look kind of tense. Maybe you should go crash. You had a tough week too with Kate, plus having to save my ass all the time.
We can ask about Kate and Nathan. Let's ask about Kate.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party again.
I'm just happy she's drawing again. She seems much better, and her mother's being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
We can choose viral video or revenge. Let's do viral video.
I saw that the video got taken down, so I hope nobody posts it anywhere else. Is that naive?
Look how fast people here forgot about Kate. They'll find some new Blackwell drama and forget about her video. So it goes.
We can also ask about Nathan.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa. Watch out for yourself.
Why, when I have Max Caulfield at my side? Good luck.
Yay, so that poem that she gave us, that's because we saved her 4 times. We have to save her every single time to get that Robert Frost poem dedication to us. If we miss it, we don't get it. So, trying to get around these dudes with their pool noodles. Heading over to the Vortex Club VIP only section. There's a lot going on in this pool, man. Good lord. Okay. It's... the lifeguard chair is in the pool. Jesus. Okay.
Sorry, your name isn't on the list.
We can open the door to the restroom. And there's an optional photo in here. It's our last one. It's also way quieter in here.
What are you doing in here? If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
And that's Justin. We can... It's not flashing in here, so you can look if you're having sensitivity issues. It's not flashing in here. We can get this photo of a skeleton lower half with Justin.
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Take the shot.
I'm never leaving this toilet.
This is my last Vortex Club party.
And it is a pretty cool photo. You can see it there on the far right. Pretty cool. Okay, and that's our last optional photo for this episode. We can hear people having a hard time in the bathrooms on the other side. Justin.
Justin's just a little buzzed.
In front of a fully shattered mirror.
Yo, maximum overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Sorry guys, just noticed that my mic wasn't recording. I apologize if that went too long. But we can ask about Rachel, Nathan, or Dana. I'm gonna ask about Rachel.
Rachel Amber won't be coming either.
Damn, I was thinking about Rachel and Chloe tonight. If they showed up together right now, shit would end. Rachel could always shut Victoria down.
Fuck yeah.
Good for Rachel. I wish I could have seen that.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. and I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus! You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Alright, we can talk to him again.
No, seriously, I'm out of here. Oh, and everything isn't so fuzzy.
Alright, so we probably can't get any info about him with Nathan, but that's fine.
The tide is turning.
Exit the Vortex Club, graffiti. Dana needs a baby daddy with the Megusta face. That's fucked up. Poster.
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
Okay. Kill the Prescotts.
Chloe must be around.
Yeah, that seems like a Chloe move. We have a line to get into the bathroom here. Let's see. Victoria loves the D. Okay.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already?
Guy.
Yes, you've been
Good
vomiting
night,
for
sweet
hours.
prince.
Max is a feminazi.
Maybe
Okay.
you're not the only one who has to get sick.
Ugh, gross. How did this even get here?
A bra. Look.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
And then over here it says, I heart Warren Gay Ram. Instead of Warren Graham. And that's about all she wrote for the bathroom here. I just wanted to get that optional photo. Oh, hold on. Supermax lives.
Not anymore.
Oh, wow, okay. 69 reasons to bang Rachel. Do not fucking talk about... And there's nothing underneath it. Okay.
Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
Alright, well, we're going back out into the flashing lights, just so you know. Here we go.
Then she must have erased it later. Oh, because her name isn't on the list, asshole.
What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
Truly. Let's see. We have a couple people that we can look at.
Trust me, dude. You're not missing anything.
The bouncer.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
And the banner.
Yes, you do suck.
Okay, and then we can talk to the girl who's manning the guest list.
Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP section?
Because that's actually a really good question. Speak.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
So there's a couple ways that we can do this. But because we were nice to Courtney and we altered the list and we spoke to her, we might be able to get her help. Yeah, we can speak to her now.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it? Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you, decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done! And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Nailed it. Yeah, you fucked with the wrong bitch. Alright, so we can enter... Wait, can we talk to her?
Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP section?
No, we can't. Okay, we're entering the curtain now to the VIP section.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Okay, we have a message from Kate. Thank you so much for coming by, Max. You lifted my heart. Kate, I was so happy to see your smile again. You mean so much to me and to so many others. I have to go, but tell Warren thanks. He's so sweet he brought by some school books I needed. Give him a hug for me. I'll certainly give him your thanks. Call me as soon as you can. I won't give him a hug, but I'll give him your thanks. Yo, Supermax, come hang with us. You're our hero. The girl is passed out on the couch in her underwear.
She's wasted and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody learns at Blackwell.
Okay, we have a bong over here.
A bong? Give me a break.
We have Hayden.
Surprise, Hayden is trashed. He would dose his own drink first before anybody else's.
Yeah, Hayden isn't a bad guy. Let's speak to him.
What's up, Hayden?
Look. Up in the sky, it's Supermax here to save the party.
Have you seen Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or these hotties next to me. You want a hit?
Nathan? No thanks. Nathan?
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too! He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually planned a party at the party.
Not this week. So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you could sit down and take a quick hit.
Sean Prescott or Victoria? Let's ask about Victoria.
What about Victoria?
Yeah, go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to have fun.
Nathan's here for a good time, not a long time, Max. Let's see. Taylor's over here.
Taylor really shows her Vortex Club spirit.
Let's speak to her.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting, like, too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
We can ask about Nathan or Victoria. Let's ask about Nathan. She mentioned he was getting kind of buggy recently.
How has Nathan been scary?
I've always thought he was a creeper. Fun, but you can tell he doesn't give a shit about anybody.
Is this why you want to be in the Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm like far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Kate was dosed. Why come? Why come?
Why did you come tonight? Membership dues?
Don't laugh, but I had a weird vibe this might actually be the last Vortex Club party. End of the world, right?
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery. I'm glad to know you're looking out for us, too.
All right. Who else we got over here? We have an oxygen kit.
That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges.
Yep. We also have a bartender.
Chips and crackers. Spare no expense, Vortex Club. So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar. Again.
Yep.
I think my photo is very powerful.
Okay, Victoria's over here.
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
We're gonna wait to talk to Victoria last.
No, Logan, you are not getting any action tonight. Or even a dance.
Yeah, you gotta wrap it before you tap it,
Logan,
dude.
can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business with Nathan, none of your business. Business with Nathan.
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Why don't you ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Ew, get away. You're a dick. Talk about what? Talk about what?
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field, I could show you some moves, give you a touchdown.
Logan, don't make me hurt.
Damn, that was way more exciting than a dance. Catch you later, Max.
Wow, look at you flirting with jocks. Or having jocks flirt with you. I'm gonna pass up Victoria, because I can see Dana and Trevor back here.
Worse than my dad.
Yes, but can he do this?
Okay, now that's hot.
Yeah.
Bust a move.
Trevor too.
Okay, we have bottles back here.
No more bottles.
Yeah, no more bottles, like collecting bottles for Chloe. We can look at Trevor.
I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy he dances in the VIP section.
Okay, here's Dana.
I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor.
And we can speak to Dana.
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
Trevor, end of the world. End of the world?
How's the end of the world going?
Great! This has been the worst fucking week of my life, so I needed to act like a carefree student tonight. For Kate.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
Sean Prescott?
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich. And rich. And a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
Alright, so Dana's having a fun time, and she's, you know, a precious snowflake as always. The DJ's up here.
The Vortex Club actually hired DJ Doom for the party.
Who pays for all this shit?
I feel selfish going to a party after this week.
Dude, Nathan Prescott is totally spun out.
Nathan Prescott's totally spun out. We have Zachary and Juliet making out.
So Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull any revenge porn or something.
Yeah, really.
Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will kick your balls on a loop.
Way to go, Max. Sisters looking out for themselves. Fuck your selfie is graffitied on the wall.
Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
Dump blood on him. Let's see. This is how we would get around if we needed to sneak into the Vortex Club party, I'm pretty sure. We'd have to come this way. We can sit on the chair and get some inner thoughts from Max.
Just relax.
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody. If that tornado came right now, I would just sit here and watch for a while. But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage. I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry.
Okay, I think that's all we can get from her. Alright, let's go talk to Victoria. What up, bitch?
Here's the queen bee.
And speak.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, you Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max.
And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
This is another sort of like vocal boss battle. We can blame her, we can talk about Nathan, or we cannot blame her. We're gonna choose to don't blame.
I don't blame you, Victoria, but you know Kate had a church group and that she didn't party. So why did you send out that video?
Oh God. I swear we weren't even going to do it. Then we had some wine and got stupid.
It's more than stupid. It's mean. Hateful. Kate never did anything to you.
Yeah, that's a shitty excuse.
And that didn't stop you from taking one last video of her on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted that from my phone. Maybe I'm not her friend, but I didn't get off on Kate attempting suicide. I'm not evil, Max.
I believe you, Victoria, but I don't understand you.
That makes both of us, Max. I always feel like I have to overcompensate. For what? I have no clue. I'm only here to become a photographer, not president.
We can talk about Jefferson. We can tell her she has talent, or we can tell her she sucks. We can tell her she has talent to sort of win, quote, win this boss battle. It depends on how much you want to piss off Victoria. I'm trying to get some specific stuff later on, so I'm going to tell her she has talent.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Look at me. I got the judge of the contest suspended.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
We can say not enemies, why not, or no need. Not enemies. Let's say we don't have to be enemies, we don't have to be friends, but we don't have to be enemies either.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Okay, so we have to make a major decision here. We can tell her about the dark room, or we can choose not to warn her. She just sort of mocked us and was like, ooh, you look so serious. This is sort of counterintuitive, the results of what you choose here, and I am going in knowing full well what my choice is going to do. I'm going to choose to tell her about the dark room.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell.
Oh my God.
Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Aw, Victoria has a human side after all. And there's Chloe.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay. Oh good, Chloe's here. She obviously didn't find Nathan.
Alright, let's leave the party.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or
There's
in the
Jefferson.
lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, the flashing lights are
Okay, everybody calm down.
about to stop.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
There's still some flashing lights, but it's
Before
subtle
I
if you
do,
want to look.
I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Mixed reaction from the crowd. We have cheers and boos.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
You suck, Victoria.
Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Okay, flashing lights are officially over.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Glad you got one less look at Rachel. Nobody...
We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Hey, Editing Joy, can you pause that text and put it up on the screen? Thanks, babe. One of the moons just disappeared. Just faded out.
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Okay, so we're back at the junkyard. We can actually see something pretty creepy. We're by Chloe and Rachel's hideout. We can go
What the
inside.
hell? Oh, gross.
Rachel.
It's been vandalized. You're all gonna die. Chloe was here.
I hate this place.
So Chloe and Max is circled, and it says you're all gonna die, and then it says Rachel is here. Fucked up. Trying to see if there's anything else.
You looking for something back there? Catch up.
Yeah. Okay, we can't look around anymore. Fuck you. Yeah, this place has been ransacked. A lot of stuff's been moved around.
Are you okay? We need to hurry and get that motherfucker.
Alright, Chloe, alright. Here we go, dude.
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
Oh my god, that bird.
God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Okay, we're heading
creepy out here.
Heading back to Rachel's grave.
Max, please hurry.
You can see the lighthouse in the distance.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh, no. Something sharp in her neck, like Kate. And a needle. So this is probably GHB being injected.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Chloe.
And Chloe lands on top of Rachel's grave. And it was Mark Jefferson. So yeah, Jefferson was the one texting him. Jefferson was the one that left the note on the computer. If we wait to the end of these credits, it says thanks for crying instead of thanks for playing at the end of this episode. Fuck you, Don't Nod. But yeah, we see what happens to Rachel. She's manipulated by a bunch of men. And we know that she was carrying a medical supply bag, likely with that date rape drug in it. She's probably procuring it for Nathan or Jefferson. In her note, she said she met somebody, a bad boy, but not in a typical bad boy way, who's just been through a lot of shit. She was talking about Jefferson. Jefferson likely promised Rachel that he could make her a star. And, you know, she saw her chance to become a model and get out of Arcadia Bay and get a means to get her and Chloe out of Arcadia Bay. So she took it. The final episode is episode 5, Polarized, and the storm will be here. So, yeah, like I said, really fucked up episode, and like I've warned in the past, episode 5, Polarized, is straight up a horror game, and you'll see what I mean once we start getting into it. But, yeah, pour one out for Rachel. She didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve to be manipulated by a man who was almost 40, old enough to be her dad, Jefferson. She didn't deserve to be on the end of a freak out by somebody who is mentally unstable in a way that's just dangerous to himself and to others, Nathan. And she didn't deserve to be put in a position where she needed to manipulate a drug dealer who was also twice her age, Frank. So she's a smart girl, but she was also a teenager who had a lot of shit going on in her life and who had a lot of sadness and anger in her, and she unfortunately got cornered by 3 men in positions of power. So you didn't deserve that, Rachel. And Chloe, you didn't deserve to have her taken from you. She never left you. She got taken. And definitely didn't deserve to be thrown away in a junkyard. And then Chloe didn't deserve to die in a junkyard on top of her. So anyway, it feels weird to say I hope you enjoyed this episode, but hope you got something out of it. Let's put it that way. And I will see you guys for the finale, Polarized, in the next video. So thanks for joining me. Later, y'all.